Virtual reality and the metaverse. This is just the new technologies that are becoming more widespread over time. They're sort of expensive, but the bottom line is using a headgear, sort of. Did you guys hear about the Google glasses? When they came out, but those are different. Those are augmented reality. Augmented
AR.
reality, AR, because that's different technology. The augmented reality is like a piece of some glasses that you wear, but they're very limited as far as what they can do. They just show you indications of driving directions or the weather, or maybe you can talk to it like Alexa or one of these smart assistants, home assistants, and you can ask it, and it gives you like brief pieces of information on the glasses. But virtual reality, this is like a full-on headgears that you wear. But the thing is, this is changing the way people are looking at jobs and also the home entertainment, el entretenimiento casero, porque está el tema de el metaverso, the metaverse.
Y este es muy popular en el mundo de marketing, para estrategias, ¿no? Para market cosas en la metaverso.
En el metaverso.
En el metaverso, sí.
Pues el metaverso, mirad, ¿dónde tengo aquí? Tengo aquí esto que te quería enseñar. El metaverso es básicamente, it's like what they call to the whatever you can do in this world, right? In this virtual world. But apparently, at the beginning, they were thinking about it as like a gaming place, to game or to play games. It's like the same way you plug in the video game console and you play Mario Kart or whatever. Instead of just that, it's meant for people just to hang out, maybe learn stuff.
Hubo conciertos,
live concerts. Hay como live concerts. You can do meetups with a bunch of people with their own virtual reality costumes, and you can just talk to random people in the other side of the world and just hang out for the whole day if you want with your headset. The cool thing is it's all 3D. You can move around and you can feel like you are there with this person, but it's a representation of that person. It's not like the actual image of the person.
Oh, como Ready Player One?
Yeah, exactly. Ready Player One is the perfect example.
Okay.
It's the perfect example of that. So, yeah.
¿Fue realidad?
Actually, yeah, that's a cool thing that we could talk about is Ready Player One, because that movie is a perfect example of how this whole thing could end up how this whole thing could end up. It's because if this keeps becoming more complex and more advanced, and all that stuff, then people could end up literally trapped in their apartment with a piece of headset, doing stuff, but you never leave your apartment because
Black Mirror edition.
Mirror edition. That's gonna be PALIQUEO Crib Black Mirror edition. With your headset, you're ordering food to bring it home. You get a bucket. You go to the bathroom, whatever. Listen, there's so many. Listen, there's so many videos of people that do these experiments where they wear this headset for a week.
Wow.
Just to see how it feels. And it's I don't know, it's crazy because they say that it's really addicting. It's really addicting to be there and ready.
Cells, ¿no?
Yeah.
Porque tienes mucho más control, ¿no?
Claro.
Sobre tu propia vida, y así que.
Exacto. El control is key there, porque el control, lo que pasa es que es la flexibilidad, the flexibility that this world gives you, ¿no? Te da como, claro, tú tienes, vamos a ver, tú estás en Málaga. What can you do? You can go to a bar, go to the cinema,
La playa.
Maybe
no tienes que coger el autobús.
There's a concert maybe once in a while, but there's not too much going on. But if you're on a metaverse, you can choose like completely different stuff every single day and change the background, change whoever you interact with, So and also it would be free at the beginning, but then the companies would start charging for stuff.
Right.
They're even selling. They're starting to sell clothing for your avatar. For
right, you could be in like Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
like
a skin. Like
yeah, so I feel like it's just capitalism in the virtual world. It's just
yeah, exactly. And
it's not going to be any better at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And Mark Zuckerberg, the guy, the Facebook guy, he's the guy behind all this because he wants to. He actually changed the name of Facebook to Meta now. You heard it? So he wants to be the main. What do you say? The main pusher,
the
main driver of this whole thing.
I thought he's kind of like floundered though. That's he's kind of
he's doubting now.
Not it's not going as well as he thought. It's not going.
It's not going because he wants to push it faster than the
adoption rate.
Than the adoption rate. Yeah, that's a problem. Because he wants to. He thinks we are at a good point to start start selling stuff on the metaverse, and people is going to be willing to spend a bunch of money on these things, but we're not there yet. We might be there in a couple of years, maybe.
A mí qué triste para, no sé, tú puedes viajar a Finlandia en el metaverso, pero es como, y no vas a hacer en la realidad.
Claro.
Real, no sé.
Es triste, ¿eh? Esto es
tú
lo
puedes
que
usar este dinero para hacer cosas de verdad. No sé.
Claro, y eso también lleva al tema de todo esto del virus, del pandemic, and all this stuff, these lockdowns and stuff. They say that this metaverse thing is going to be like the perfect alternative. When if any of this happens again, everybody is not gonna. Let's touch
Please
on
no, por favor, no.
I mean, that makes sense. If we were all in lockdown, sure, let's go to a virtual bar. Like now we can go to an actual bar. Let's just, or we can go to Finland.
So
sé que es a privilege.
So what do you think about people that spend most of their waking hours doing this? What do you think, Diana or Megan?
I'm worried, right?
So you think es preocupante, ¿no? ¿Tú crees que es preocupante esto, no?
Porque tenemos
Megan dice que es triste, y tú dices que es preocupante, ¿no?
Que me preocupan si no están viviendo en la vida de verdad y si no están experimentando todo para sí mismo en realidad.
Claro.
Y falta cosas que puedes experienciar en la vida real, como los olores,
el tacto.
El tacto.
El gusto.
Sí, los 5 sentidos,
sí,
¿verdad?
Sí.
Se falta cosas, solamente es con oído y vista.
Servicios sexuales
Eso.
por metaverso dicen que, claro, that's gonna be huge too, because porque, claro, cuando en el momento, si tú implementas algo de tacto, o sea, something like related to touch, imagine the people would lose it with that, because I think people would stop going out and hooking up,
Yeah.
which is very sad.